Today we're here with some RESIONE Water Fairy water washable. Now this is their crystal clear coloring, and I would like to make a bit of a caution on this. It depends upon exposure time. So the recommended exposures are going to be 2 to 3 seconds. I'm running on an older Elegoo Mars, so it requires a bit more oomph. As such, there's a couple of caveats. Looking at our test file here, you can see at the 0.15, we have an amazing extrusion, and we have a lot of detail inside of this particular lattice cube. But because of the long exposure times, we're running loss of detail right around the 1 millimeter. With a newer printer, you might be able to improve some of that recess detail, but you're getting amazing extrusion detail at that print time. Now, I did say it was the crystal clear. This is what it comes out off of the bed. This is, again, using a 15-second exposure time, which, again, gives me a lot of really good extrusion details. This is the same 15 seconds after being cured underneath a UV light. I love this rich, red, almost caramel color, but it's not the crystal from quite coming off the bed. So you can deepen this color by having longer curing times, and you can keep more of the crystal by having shorter curing times. With that being said, if it is exposed to UV light, it will start doing that. Now, the reason why I'm okay at the 15-second exposure time is the cones of calibration. If you're familiar with this process, these cones on this side are supposed to connect. This means that the exposure time is long enough that that very fine tip can connect to the top. If we flip it over to the other side, this is the failure side. We don't want these cones to actually connect on the other side. That indicates the exposure time is too long. So looking at the resin and looking how it came out, it appears that this is a really good resin for extrusion type details. And it has a wonderful clear red, like caramel color, and that's beautiful. And that color is dependent upon how much UV light you expose it to.